what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's automatic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homing, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough, four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what the ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Texas and Albuquerque. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
No balls and a strike to count.
Robinson.
Popped up. Kenna in foul ground. Makes the play, one away. Next up, Mike Trout.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Trout.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next, here is Steve Finley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Left center, base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Fernando Tatis Jr. is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The left field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-2. Now it'll be Chipper Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now to the plate, here is Jim Thome. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Hunter has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. In is Torrey Hunter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Torrey.
This is popped up. Rutschman moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mark Canha.
The first baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Canha.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Buxton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. New inning set to get underway. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So next to bat will be Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is popped up. Kenna is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
The third baseman, Jordan.
And that misses for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sam Huff is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Striding in is Corbin Burns.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Burns.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Digging in will be Mike Trout as we begin the top of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Lays off 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So next to hit is Steve Finley, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in once again is Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Hunter's got a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now, Ronnie Mauricio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mauricio.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts itself right back in the count.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Into the box, Torrey Hunter.
Right fielder, number 48.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Late that time for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
The 1-2. Tomey stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Byron Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Edward Cabrera. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Kenna is there, and he puts this one. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Kenna.
The first baseman.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The center fielder,
stepping in now,
25.
Byron Buxton. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The third baseman, number
From the belt, the pitch as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The catcher,
The
number
batter
55.
will be Sam Huff, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
So there's a strikeout swinging. Sam Huff becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And that one yanked just foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. So the next to bat will be Steve Finley. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
1-1 the count now. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Robinson takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
With the runner on third, 2 out.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
The batter, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The second
and he'll
baseman.
try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In is Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away.
The right fielder, number 48.
At the plate now, Torrey Hunter. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Finley is there. 2 gone. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Swing and a liner. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Jim Thome. A fly out and a single for him so far.
The first baseman,
Josh Hader is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First delivery to him. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And it's 1-2. And it's another King. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Lined into right, a base hit. Gary Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss on a ball way out.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Leading off for Albuquerque, the center fielder, Byron.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Grounded to short. And that's the first out. Into the box, Jordan Groshans. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And stepping in, Sam Huff. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hunter's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate here is Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Steve Finley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The second baseman.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hank Aaron will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Next to stand in is Chipper Jones, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
pulled toward right center field. Hunter's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. That brings up Jim Thome. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. Ready now is Byron Buxton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now back.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next up, the switch-hitting former number 1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. A high fastball is in there. Pulled toward right center field. Hunter on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 4-2 the final score today. Albuquerque wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Corbin Burns earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
There were spotlights flying through the sky.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Atlanta and Albuquerque. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And he'll step off. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one away. So one down, no one aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman, number 34. David
left side, but well foul. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Junior.
And it's 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Next up is Ronnie Mauricio.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Mauricio.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posada has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Yelich.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone. In is Torrey Hunter.
The right fielder. Torrey.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now it's Mark Canha.
The first baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now here's the pitch. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Cabrera has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, number 34. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton able to track it down for last half of the second set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in next, Jordan Groshans.
The third baseman, Jordan Groshans.
First pitch on its way. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-2. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And there's out number two. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Sam Huff. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So here now is the pitcher, Tom Glavine. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder,
Ronald Acuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. And now in the box, Chipper Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Jones is off of first with 2 away. He's running. And it's fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure.
But we'll leave it right there. So here is Edward Cabrera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
Cabrera.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Struck him out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is Christian Yelich.
Number 22.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the off-balance throw is right. So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in next, Jose Ramirez. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Base is empty, 2 away. And that brings up Mike Trout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box,
Now
Jorge
back.
Posada. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Torrey Hunter.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Buxton.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. In now, number 34. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. From the stretch. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So now into the box is Jordan Groshans. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks. It's short. And there's one down now. The batter will be Sam Huff. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball.
If I'm standing on the mound right now, I'm not feeling too confident about where I'm locating my baseball. If it's getting pushed out for power the other way, you would have to think he's going to have to come inside at some point and try and tie this guy up.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ortiz is over to take a look at it. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate now is Edward Cabrera. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. To short. Banks has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Now to bat, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The left fielder, Chipper.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch on its way. David Ortiz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Ernie Banks. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. One out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, Jose Ramirez flew out last time up.
Jose Ramirez.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hunter's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Junior.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So stepping in is Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So we got him looking there. Ronnie Mauricio becomes out number 2 this inning. Christian Yelich is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher.
We'll have to press pause. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ricky Henderson will come on now and pinch run here. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes toward second. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. Juan Soto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton finds some space out there for the... Trevor Hoffman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Leading up for Albany, the right fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now back, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Gloved by Banks. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Jordan Groshans. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Sam Huff. He went down on strikes last time up. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Chris Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into hit, Chris Davis.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Hank Aaron will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch. Banks has got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Next to dig in, David Ortiz. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's
and we'll just leave it there as they make the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
High and deep down the left field line. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
On the ground to the left side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Ronnie.
So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 48.
To the plate now, Torrey Hunter. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. Back to first, and Hunter is set down. A double play. Next up, Mark Hanna, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Henderson is there, makes the catch in the side. So striding in to start the 9th is Ernie Banks, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fly ball out toward right field. Hunter giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramon.
John Franco takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Popped him up. Tatis over to his left. 1 away. So now here is Ricky Henderson. First delivery to him as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now that's
a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. From the stretch, weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that's your ball game. 6-3, the final score today. Albuquerque.
Came alive. At the same time I play my got bad. Now, literally I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles die. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bro tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Take care of your dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carried through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. My parents they took good care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take